Good morning, crafting besties. This is Judy with Crafty Creations by Judy. I have not posted in a while, and I know I want to get this channel going and up and running, but May has been hell, and I know we're in June. May has been crazy. A lot has happened to me personally. I had a hospitalization, I had surgery, I had my job is no longer my job, not on my accord. I'm a caregiver. My patient passed away, and then medically I had some issues going on, so May has just been mercy May. I wish I had mercy in May. But anyway, we're in June, we're moving forward. I'm slowly getting better. It's gonna take 3 months to a year to actually come back to myself fully. And it's taken a lot out. It's taken a lot of mental, it's taken a lot of emotion, it's taken a lot of physical, it's taken a lot of everything from me. And I'm just slowly starting to rebuild. So with that being said, I have a craft show in 148 days. If you want to know what 148 days is, that is Halloween. You're welcome. 148 days. So I have a whole lot of things. Here's my little handy dandy notebook. Has all my notes of things I want to make. All my yarn, and this is just my chunky 7 yarn because I do blankets. You know, just everything that is what I need to get done. And like, here's the plushies I want to make. Here's the other things that are on my list. So I have a list. I'm checking it off. I'm one thing at a time. So I'm just going to show you what I have made. And I'll tell you where I'm going to be like in the next couple days. This is where I'm just honing in and focusing on. I'm going to make scrunchies because they're quick, they're easy. I have the yarn for them. I have more than enough yarn for it. And they sell. I mean, and they take nothing for what we sell. So here is a pink. It's like a baby pink. And I have 13 of these, 13. And I don't know the name of the yarn. That yarn was gifted to me, so I have no idea what it is. But this is Parfait Chunky Premier Parfait Chunky. This is the stuff I got at Dollar Tree. And this is called Lemon. And I have 4 of those. And then honestly, what's the name of this one? Sorry. No, that one. Oh, this is Rain. This one is called Rain. And I have 13 of these. And then, excuse me, sorry, close up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I have 2 of these. I don't know what it's called. We all have it. It was gifted to me. I honestly don't know. I have 2 of these so far, but I have 2 more cakes in my bin that I'm going to show you here in a second. That I don't know if I'm going to do any more of these because it's very thick. Very thick. So I'm not sure if I do them smaller, if that would be better. But I didn't like it in the hat. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, this is Peacock, and this is a Parfait Chunky from Premier I got. This is called Peacock. I have another skein of this, and one skein made 13. So I'm going to do another one of these. And then this is called Teddy Bear, again by the same Parfait Chunky. And I have 9 of these because I had already used some of this in another project. So finish it off there. Here is my scrap that I'm doing when I finish a project. And then at the end, and see, some of these I could do like another one or two. I just probably quit midway, or I was tired. But I'm going to do what I can of full, solid colored, scrunchies. Sorry, this is what I'm talking about. We got to just give myself some grace, because the word find isn't always on, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my word find is not always going. So, in this bucket, I kind of just threw in a whole bunch of chenille type yarns. This one is not. This is going to be a hat, and I have a couple more, so we're going to do a hat and a scarf set and sell that, or hopefully sell it. And then, see, here's my other peacock parfait. Here's my other two of these. I'm sure someone knows what it is, and I'm sure if I thought hard enough, I would know what it is too. I want to say it's probably a brunette. Which brunette? I have no idea. I could be wrong. I do know this is a Juicy Couture thicker one, size 7, soft pink. I made a purse out of this and a pillow. This is what I have left, so I don't know. I don't know what I'll come up with. This is some fuzzy stuff. I might add that in a hat, in like with a 4 or a 3, and just do something with that. I have one of these, 2 of these. I have 2. So I did not like it in a hat alone, so we'll do something with it. And then this is just a 4. I'm not sure what it is. Again, it was gifted to me. I'm not entirely sure. But here's some velvet. So what I think I'm going to do, see, here's that same velvet, but in this. So again, it was gifted to me. I just want to get some of this yarn used up. Making scrunchies is the best way to do that. I did buy these on Amazon. I can link it below. It says handmade with love. They're scrunchie holders. There's 200. So my goal is to have 200 scrunchies made. And then I got these little tags also on Amazon that I can tie onto my blanket and say the name of the blanket and the price, and just do it on the corner, along with having big signs. But I'm just going to take you along today, and we're just going to be working through this bucket. And it'll probably take a couple days. So let's go for a ride. Good morning, welcome back to day 2, day 3. Can't remember which one, but I think it's day 3. Anyway, it's been a couple days. Had some health things going on. I had a couple doctor's appointments, had some therapy, the fun stuff. But anyway, we're back. We're doing some purple today. I think today, well, hold on. This is what I want to get done. And I don't know if I'm going to get done today, but this is all I have left in my bin. And I'm just going to crank them out. I'm not doing any blankets today. I'm not working on my scarf today. I'm not doing anything except for scrunchies because I have a feeling I'm going to be at my halfway mark. I think I'm going to be at like 200. Not 200. Ooh, 200 is my goal. 100. So we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep cranking. Hey crafting besties, it's Judy with Crafting Creations by Judy. Hello. All right, still got the scrunchies going on. I think we only have one more skein to go. Super exciting. Can't wait. I have been, the last couple ones, I've been getting 5 scrunchies. So I don't know what's going on there, but hey, we'll take another scrunchie to sell. I've been working on a project. I have not recorded anything. It's been a little passion project. It's been, and I'll show you guys on Monday, I think. I've been watching some movies with my son in chronological order. And then I've been watching this TV series with my daughter. So this passion project has only been when I was working or watching TV or movies with my kids. So it's just, you know, something to do while I'm watching TV with my kids, spending time with them, having chit chat time, and just hanging out, just having fun, you know, just being a mom. What did I just drop? Oh, I dropped my remote. And while I'm in my room at night or during the day when I'm not feeling well or just kind of like trying to rest, I've been doing scrunchies. I got a lot. I have no idea. I have two 2-gallon Ziploc bags full. So, and they're pretty packed, so that's cool. But anyway, we are gonna get back to doing this. So we'll see you when I'm done. All right, my daughter had come in and she wanted to chit chat with me for a second. So anyway, my son, my 16-year-old and I are watching the Marvel universe of some sort. It has a whole bunch of different TV shows and it has like some movies and there's like, I don't know, 31 it feels like. I don't know. But anyway, what we're doing is we've started from the very first Marvel all the way, and we're going to go to, we're gearing up for the new Spider-Man movie. So I have another son and we always joke that he's Batman. His Batman has always been his favorite. I know it's DC, but anyway. And then my 16-year-old has always, Spider-Man has always been his favorite. And Spider-Man is actually my favorite, and it was my favorite before it was his. But anyway, I'll share. So we are actually gearing up. We're watching all of these movies so we can go and see the Spider-Man. So today we watched the last 2 of Moon Knight, I think. Not my favorite by any means at all. I was not impressed. And it was a TV show and it had 6 episodes. It's very confusing, very mythological, like, I don't know. I didn't like it. It was hard for me to pay attention to it. When I'm not like bought in, I'm like squirrel moment. But anyway, with that being said, I got several of this peacock color. This is my skein number 2 of the peacock. So I'm kind of glad that I got that done, or getting done. I did the black and then the oyster earlier. I'll show you them later. I think this is going to be my last one for tonight. And then tomorrow after church services, I will start up again. I do have a blanket that I need to get done. So I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, but I am going to try to get more. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn this video into a how many scrunchies can I make video. And I'm just going to do it until the bucket's done. I showed you the bucket earlier, and I'm just going to work on it. I mean, it might take 3 or 4 days, but that's okay. Monday, I have some things going on. I have therapy, and then, what else do I have? Do I have a doctor's appointment on Monday? It's my doctor's appointment on Tuesday. I have to go see my cardiologist on one of those days, whatever the 9th is. So we'll go do that, and then, I forgot where I was going. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is not who I am. Like, before everything happened in May, I would have been able to tell you exactly what Marvel series we were watching, what was going on, what was my favorite one, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And now, and I'd be able to tell you when my doctor's appointment was. Oh, wait, I wouldn't have any doctor's appointments. Anyway, kind of annoying, but whatever. It is what it is, and now I'm taking care of it, so we just got to move forward, right? Moving forward. Anyway, so Michael's, today's Saturday, Michael's has a 30% off. I had some rewards that I need, that it was going to expire. I have $15. So I went ahead and used the 30% off. And then I used my $15, so I was able to get 6 gains. So after services tomorrow, we will go and we will pick that up. And I don't need any more yarn. Good Lord. Good grief. No, I do not. But for 37 cents for 6 skeins, I think that's pretty good. So with that being said, I'll show you probably in a short, maybe another video. I don't know. Maybe you'll see that video before you actually see this one, because this one is going to take a couple days. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep going with you guys until I finish this one, and then I'm going to call it quits. It is, what time is it? 10:15. Holy crap, this is well past my bedtime. But then again, I did take a 3-hour nap, so I guess we're good on that one. Maybe I'll shower. I haven't really showered. I haven't showered today. I don't think I showered yesterday. Did I shower yesterday? I did not shower yesterday. So I also am, so in preparation for this craft show that I have coming up, I'm making hand knit blankets as well. So I have a whole bunch of blanket patterns and styles and yarns and all that stuff. I have, and I use the chunky 7-weight because it's a finger knit. So, you know, the bigger the better on this one. But I'm doing a blanket right now, and this blanket is not for sale. For one, it's a license style, and I don't sell licensed styles. I don't typically make them because I just don't want to get involved in that. But this one is staying in the family. It's for my son, so I figure I'll do that for him because I know he's not going to sell it. So I'm probably not even going to show it on here because I just don't want to get involved with all that licensing and trademark stuff, because I'm just not about to do that. So I'll tell you when it's done, but I'm not going to show you what it is. I probably shouldn't even teach you guys because I don't want anybody to be like, well, you shouldn't have said it if you didn't want to show us. Well, you're right. I shouldn't have. So maybe I'll delete that. Maybe I won't. And if I don't, then sorry, not sorry on that piece. I'm not going to show any trademark or licensing stuff. I just don't want to make it for the public. So all of these patterns that I am going to make are from Etsy. I bought them. I will, when I'm making the blankets, I will show you guys and link the pattern. I probably won't do a tutorial. I'll just do like snippets of me making it because I want to give the maker obviously credit. That's not fair for me to do a tutorial on their pattern. That's not right. And that's not okay ethically. Yeah, so we're almost done with this. A couple more rows and then I'm going to be done. So not too shabby. What, 8 minutes? Oh, shoot. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. Okay, can we do this again? There we go. So anyway, tonight for dinner I made broccoli and chicken or broccoli, and then some rice, and then I wasn't a fan of the rice that I had on hand, so I made my son and my daughter the rice, and then I made stuffing, like stovetop stuffing. I like stuffing. I could eat stuffing all year round. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving for me. It's one of my favorite sides. So I made that, and then there's leftovers, so we'll have that for, well, the stuffing and the rice was left over. The chicken was gone, which is fine. So I'll just make something to go with that tomorrow. And then we're doing a pantry challenge. So we're only buying perishable items and fruit. Obviously, fruit is a perishable item, but you know what I mean. We're trying to work through the freezer. We're trying to work through the fridge and the pantry. Just, you know, I have to be on a stricter diet. So we are just trying to get rid of stuff. Gave a lot of stuff away to the local food bank of stuff that I know we don't need to eat. And we're just, my daughter's already on a pretty strict diet. She's lost damn near 80 pounds over the course of 2 years. So kudos to her. I think that's great. Way to go, Hoobs. And then, so she's already pretty good at eating healthy. I need to be healthier. And then my son is 16. So I give him some grace and let him have his little junk foods, and then I just have to have self-control and not do it. Not give in to processed evil, per se. All right, last row before we close it off. Dude, I need a shower, like, for real. Yeah, I got nothing to say. Oh, so Hobby Lobby is having their clearance on sale right now. So when I do my 37-cent haul for, for Michael's, 37 cents. I will do my Hobby Lobby haul. I just got some chunky yarn on sale. They didn't have everything marked down, so I think next week when they do get everything marked down, I'm going to go back. I really don't need a whole lot, but there is a few things I do like, and I've been really getting into like some tweedy type stuff. Not Tweety like Tweety Bird, but like tweed. Because I like them for hats and scarves, and they work up so quick. So, and they do have some on clearance, at least what I'm seeing from other YouTubers and some friends who go shopping there and who have hit like other stores and other. I have a friend who lives in South Dakota and she hit the jackpot. I'm like, dang, I can't wait. For my stores, I have 4 Hobby Lobbies near me, and none of them, none, 0, have their clearance on. I just don't understand. Like, you guys are crazy. And then tomorrow starts the 30% off. So I hope that they pull it together and get it soon. I don't know. Some good deals out there. So hit a Hobby Lobby if you can. If you like Hobby Lobby, I know a lot of people are boycotting them, and teach their own. I just think sometimes their prices are better than Michael's, although Michael's has a variety. Man, I miss Joann's. Ugh. But anyway, oh, darn it, here I did it again. Yeah, so not a big deal. Nothing going on. Tomorrow we're just kind of another chill day. We'll go do our normal Sunday routine and then come home. I know we're going to watch a movie. And then I think we're going to start another series. So we're just, like I said, we're doing it in order. So tomorrow's a movie for sure. That I know we looked at the runtime. Runtime was like 2 hours and 4 minutes. And then another show. Who knows? I don't know. Let's just get through the movie first. So now we're just at a point where we're going to close it up. So this is what it looks like. Oopsie. So I'm wearing the sweatshirt. It says, nah, I'm good. I love this. It just fits my personality. I don't want to do it. No, I'm good, man. Thanks, but no thanks. But I love sweatshirts and t-shirts with sayings. My kids make fun of me, but I love it. Like, there's some funny ones I have, and my kids are like, please don't wear that in public. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I love it. Let's do it. Let's show our personality. Who cares what people think? Do what you want. And I do. So, for the most part, I mean, I am very respectful. Opinionated, but respectful. I think you can do both if you do it right. And that's okay. I think when we get done doing plushies, we're going to start on, I think when we're done with scrunchies, we're going to start on plushies. And I have a whole list. I should show you my list, like, in detail, because it's pretty aggressive. But, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows what we'll come up with, and who knows, maybe at this craft fair, all I'll have is washcloths and blankets and hats and scrunchies. And maybe I won't get anything else done, but we're going to try. We're going to try to do a little bit of everything-ish. And I say ish because I know blankets, scarves, and hats are going to be my main focus, and everything else is just going to be a little extra love. I made the cutest blanket, a baby blanket, the other day. I haven't posted anything. But I have 2 nieces that are both pregnant, and they're due right around the same time. I have one on my side, that's my sister's daughter, and then I have one on my husband's side. His niece, is actually his godchild, is having her third baby. And my niece is having her fifth, actually fourth and fifth. She's having twins. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do baby blankets for them, or what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And I don't know what my niece is having except for twins. I know my husband's niece is having a baby girl. She's due in November, and then the twins are due in December, but I don't know when in December. I don't know if it's early or late. So we'll see. I don't know. I need to get some stuff done, for a blanket done for them, or maybe a baby basket. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, we are legit almost done. We have like 10 more pegs. And this only took 18 minutes, so that's not bad so far, because I've been yammering for 18 minutes, so probably close to 20 by the time I get done. If you haven't done so, if you've made it this far, how about you leave me a blue heart if you got to this far? That would be interesting. Blue heart. Why not? And we'll see where we are. Let's see how many people. Anyway, I'm at like 20 subscribers now. Like, I appreciate every single one of you guys and ladies. So how about we like and share and help me grow this video? That would be fabulous. And like I said, if you made it this far into the video, how about leave a blue heart? That would be awesome. I would like to get to 100. I know I gotta start posting more now that I'm starting to somewhat feel a little bit normal again, just a little bit, and a long way to go. But I would like to get to 100, and then I'll do a little yarn giveaway. Why not? So we'll do a yarn giveaway. Let's get to 100. We just gotta tuck. This is the color Peacock. All right, I'm gonna just tuck it in and call it a night. I will see you tomorrow when we start up with the rest of this. Good night. All right, guys. It has been a very busy day. I got actually quite a bit done in the scrunchie department. Still working on the scrunchies. Yes, I'm loom knitting. Still learning how to crochet, and this is just how it's going to be for right now. I still productive, still can get stuff done, still can make progress, still can sell my shit. So today has been crazy. I was super tired. I got like 7 scrunchies done. I got 4 black, 2 yellow, or 2 oyster, and then did I get turquoise done? I don't know. No, I didn't get any turquoise done. But then, I'm still recovering. And when I was at the neurologist on Monday, the doctor was like, let your body be in charge. If your body needs rest, let your body rest. If your body feels like doing something, do something. But listen to your body. And guys, after what I've been through, listening to my body is huge. Because before I would always push through. I was the Energizer Bunny. I always did stuff. I was go-getter, full of energy. And now I'm just like, I need a rest. Okay, I'm going to take a 3-hour nap. And I'm not mad at it. My son, he's 16. He's home with me, and he he came in and checked on me a couple times, and I didn't even know he checked on me. How sweet is that? And when I woke up, I texted him and I said, you know, are you hungry? I'll cook dinner. And he's like, oh, you're awake? He goes, you took like a 3.5 hour nap. And I said, well, my body must have needed it. And he goes, yeah. He was like, I'm glad you're finally listening to your body. And I thought that was really, you know, great to have him say that. You know, 16, you know, he stayed home today. I don't think he had any plans with his friends anyway, but even if he did, he you know, he stayed home. He checked on his mama, which I'm very thankful for. Um, so he and I are doing, we're watching the DC, or not DC, it's Marvel. Um, I'm going to screw this up. Is it the Marvel? Um, sorry, I got to turn the TV down. I'm watching another YouTuber. Um, anyway, we're watching the series. We're in like, I don't know how to say it. I wish he was here to correct me. But anyway, we're watching that, and then when I made dinner, hi, be right back. My daughter's here. All right, we are back. We made 3. I made 4, but I messed up. Yeah, and I can't frog it. Well, I could frog it. It's gonna be a mess. I closed it without closing it. So when you close it on the loom, you have to fold it and then sew it together. And I sewed it without folding it, and I forgot the scrunchie. So my bad. Didn't pay attention, needed to pay attention. So I got 3 until I want to take the time to frog it. So this is oyster. It's a very pretty color. Like a super light pink. I don't know if you can see that, but super nice. So that's gonna go in the stash. All right, the next color is Premium Just Chanel Medley. Is that the color? Oh, black. But it's like a black and white speckle. I think this is gonna be nice and very versatile. Hopefully I can actually get 4 and not mess it up. It's 65 yards. So here we go, color number 2. All right, good morning. I am actually going to finish my scrunchie video today because I feel like it's taken forever. This is 107 that I have. There's piles underneath, but 107. So I think that was really good. It took me about a week to get them all done. I didn't work on them consistently. I did it during nighttime or morning when I was by myself. But anyway, lots and lots of scrunchies. Oh, look at that goodness pile. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe if you made it this far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day, everyone.